Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Now, for the lesson plan, we are going to present. We start by the learning objectives. One. By the end of the lesson, students will be able 1. Demonstrate the comprehension of key events, the characters, and setting in selected passage. 2. Apply expensive reading techniques to enjoy and understand the broader narrative and themes. 3. Use extensive reading techniques to enjoy. Use extensive reading strategy to closely analyze language tone and literacy devices and literary devices. 4. Expand the vocabulary by identifying and understanding unfamiliar words in context. 5. Engage critically with text through the discussion and personal reflection. 6. Make pre-writing, writing, and post-writing activities. Warm-up. For the warm-up, will take between 5 and 7 minutes. We'll use copies of the Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Activity name. For warm-up, I will choose trick or talent. The purpose is to activate prior knowledge and set the tones for reading about Tom's clever or tricky behavior. Instruction. First, I write the question on the board. Is it wrong to trick someone if it ends up working out well for you? Then I will have the student turn and talk in pairs for 2 minutes and take a few responses and write keywords on the boards: clever, deceit, manipulation, persuasion, humor. Finally, I will introduce the character of Tom and let students know that today they'll see him do something that sparks exactly this kind of debates. 3. Objective discussion. The objective discussion will take 3 minutes. I'll address the students like this. Today, we are going to read a scene from the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, where Tom pulls off something clever and a little sneaky. By the end of the lessons, you will be able to talk about what happened in the story, how the author make it funny, and what it tells us about Tom's character. We will also look closely at the language Mark Twain uses and why it's still entertaining over 100 years later. After the warm-up and the objective discussion, we'll go now to instruct and model. The instruct and model will take about between 15 minutes and 20 minutes. Here, my goal is to guide students through a clear demonstration of reading strategies, one extensive and one intensive, using a selected passage from the Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Text focus. Chapter 2, Tom Sawyer and the whitewashing of the fence. Step-by-step instruction and modeling. Step 1. extensive reading modeling. The extensive reading modeling will take about 7 to 5 minutes. 7 to 50, 5 to 7 minutes. The purpose is to help students experience the story as a whole, following a plot, enjoying the humor, and getting a sense of character. Here, I read a full passage or play with expression and energy, and ask students to follow along silently, underlining any lines they find funny or surprising. Finally, I'll pause briefly to model their thinking. Hmm. Tom is being punished with a chore, but instead of being upset, he seems to be thinking a way out. I wonder what he's going to do. Think out model. I noticed the tone is light and playful. Twain isn't just telling us what Tom does. He is inviting us to laugh at it. That part of the fun of expensive reading. You enjoy the story as a whole and connect with the character. Step 2, incentive reading modeling. 10 to 13 minutes. The purpose is to show how to dig deeper into a sort of selection, into a short selection, into a short section of the text to examine word choice, tone, irony, and character development. I will project or display a short, rich paragraph. Tom convincing Ben to whitewash the fence. Model annotating the text. I highlight figurative language. Does a boy get a chance to whitewash a fence every day? Then I will circle interesting word choice like glory, envy, privilege, and underline clues about Tom's personality. After that, I can explain literary device like irony. This is ironic because Tom makes something boring seem like a rare opportunity. Twain is showing us how clever and persuasive Tom can be. Think aloud model. When Tom says, I reckon there ain't one boy in a thousands that get a chance to whitewash a fence. He's turning the punishment into a reward. To show he's not just a troublemaker, he's strategic. This is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching.